I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm kind of going through it right now. I've got a lot on my plate, and there's a lot going on personally, and I'm moving soon, but that's been so draining financially. I don't even know where to begin. Basically, this is going to be a very lackluster way for me to explain to you guys that on Friday, I'm going to be opening up the YouTube memberships. I'm just going to start it off with a tier 1. We're going to keep it super basic. It's going to give you access to that Discord server. And maybe going forward, if there's enough push behind the tier 1, I'll be more inclined to open up a tier 2 where you guys can submit for polls and have member only audio clips and all that other fun stuff. Like, I want to be able to do all this. I want to be able to do more. Like, I feel like I have ideas, but since I don't know what I'm doing, I want to start off smaller so that I don't build up too much and then I can't keep up with it. I also just want to keep it really chill because I feel like I'm a really new channel, so I don't really know what I'm doing or if anybody actually would be interested in stuff like this. So I'm kind of just like dipping my toes in the water to see if maybe there's some quieter members in the community that aren't wanting to engage in the posts or my stuff online for whatever reason. Everybody's got their purposes for not doing certain things, or maybe they just haven't seen me asking questions on what you guys need or want. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna open up those memberships, and that'll just give you all the basic tier 1 kind of stuff that normally happens on YouTube, and it'll give you guys access to one of the Discord servers, or sorry, the Discord server. I'm hoping on adding in like more channels and a little bit more interesting stuff. There's gonna be like a hopefully later on and going forward, I want to open up like an adults only section, not for like anything nefarious. I just want to open it up so that like, you know, members of the community that are in their adult years that aren't comfortable interacting in spaces where there are youth can interact in those spaces, because I I don't want to talk about silly stuff that adults talk about with like, you know, teenagers around. And I do have some teenagers in my fan base that I want to make sure are comfortable in the open spaces. So there will hopefully at one point or another will be something like that so that we can have more, you know, indulgent discussions. Sorry, I hit something. Anyway, I clearly have some ideas for some stuff that I want to do later on. I'm not sure if there's actually going to be any point in me putting all this effort and all this extra time into this if it's just going to sit there and not get used. So we'll start off super teeny tiny and I'll just see how you guys feel about it. Yeah, sorry, I'm not very active lately. I'm not feeling up to it a lot lately, but you know, I don't have any plans on stopping making the videos. If I stop doing things, it's just going to make it worse for me. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm going to continue to prioritize all the fun stuff in my life, like making the content for you guys, so that I can at least kind of try and feel a little bit more human again. Sorry, it feels weird to talk about it, but yeah, anyway. You know, everybody's a person and everybody's got stuff going on, so I'm rambling, so I'm gonna stop. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel so far, and for being so engaged, and for having lots of fun with me and with the content, and as always, the feedback, the comments, the little bits and pieces here and there. Being able to talk to you guys is really fun, so I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to jump back on doing that soon. Thank you guys a lot. I really appreciate it. I do. I feel like I sound really lackluster, but I do genuinely really appreciate everything that you guys have been putting into my content. And I hope I can continue to make fun stuff for you guys going forward. Okay, well, thank you. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.